It's race over 2100, last on the program tonight at Young. All set, ready to go for the last. Thank you, Grant. Welcome back to Young for the running of race 8 on the program. It's the final event on the card, 2100. All set and ready to go. Strandsfly racing in the last on the program at Young. He got them away to a pretty good line. A couple of them more than anxious to lead. In fact, into the inside stitched ups allowed a couple of them to go forward. Lorenzo Shannon being one of those. In behind them, Nakulu Hambo on the outside, Elegant Heaven. And there goes Sports Report 3 and 4 wide, but quickly making good ground on the leader. It would appear Hewitt wants to lead. He will be able to do so, I would think. The leader went for a bit of a skip then, Lorenzo Shannon. That was when the pace came on. Elegant Heaven might be caught without cover on the outside. Markulu Hambo in behind those, Son of Assess on the inside, stitched up, and behind them, Hand Over the Loot, and last of all is Supreme Smile. And a winning post, 2 to go, 36-1 lead time. Now he takes over the leader, Sports Report. It's resuming from a spell. I don't think he'd want to knock it about too much. Leads out by a length, second placing Lorenzo Shannon. Third, Elegant Heaven, as we said, caught without cover on the outside, but gradually getting closer to the leader. In behind them, Makulu Hambo covered by Son of Assist. Behind them, it's stitched up, and then Supreme Smile and Hand Over the Lead is last of all. They go to the back, as we said, 36-1 lead time, and he sits back on the leader. Its Sports Report was set out about $1.10 after opening up $1.04, and he sits back to allow this field to get up closer behind him. Lorenzo Shannon's with them, and then Hand Over the Loot going forward behind it now, giving Elegant Heaven a nice sit behind the leader. Over on the inside, 3 back, Makulu Hanover being covered by Son of Assist, and behind them, stitched up and with it is Supreme Smile. As they come into the straight down to the winning post, a lap to travel. 31.6 was that quarter previously, and the leader travelling pretty well. It's Sports Report. He's travelling nicely within itself at the moment. On the outside, Hand Over the Loot, Lorenzo Shannon, third, fourth, Elegant Heaven. He's driving a nice little race steer on that particular runner. 3 back the inside is Nakulu Hambo being covered at the moment by Son of Assist. Behind them, it's stitched up, and still Supreme Smile is at the tail of the field. He steadied them, as we said, 32.3, so he certainly has. They go past the 600. He's going to keep some in the tank for the sprint home, and it's on the inside, Sport Report. He's been there pretty well from the outset. Hand Over the Loot second, the outside made a forward move the lap previous. In behind them, Lorenzo Shannon, Elegant Heaven about to go at the 400, 30.7. They've still got something left, although the leader's kicked by 2. Sport Report is out by 3 now. It'll be a great race for the minor placings, I would think, at the 250. Around the corner of Sports Report, the very short price, $1.10 favourite, will lead them into the straight by 3 or 4 lengths, as we said. A great race for the minor placings. Lorenzo Shannon, the inside, Elegant Heaven, Hand Over the Loot, Son of Assess, and behind him, stitched up, but halfway down the straight. What an impressive win. An impressive win indeed. A 29-1 last quarter, and Lorenzo Shannon has finished second, stitched up third. They were followed in by Elegant Heaven, Hand Over the Loot, Makulu Hambo, Son of Assess, and last in was Supreme Smile.